Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a great day. So for today's video, we are going to be playing a rapid game. We are going to be playing 10-0 and let's get started. So we are playing a 2207. We have E4. We're gonna go with C5. And I'm gonna try out one of the openings I used to play, like this is one of the variation in Sicilian that I used to play, and which is the Taimano Sicilian. Because usually I've always played the A6, and the A6, funnily enough, is way more popular than I imagined. So then I figure, like, if I just only play the con, I don't think it's very great for me because of the bishop d3 main line is very annoying. So I decided I'm going to try out the Tamanov again. I used to play this exclusively as well, and the reason I stopped playing is because of knight b5, and I really hate it. But after I kind of looked into it, and after d6 and all that stuff, it's not actually as bad. Okay, so we have a weird move here. We have knight back to f3, which I've never seen before. I mean, hence it's not really a good line because you're not supposed to retreat your knight, first of all. Let's play queen c7, controlling this diagonal and not allowing any bishop f4 stuff. And so that it also enables you to push d6. Okay, so we have a3. This is a little weird. I'll be honest. I'll play knight f6. Knight to c3. I think I just played d6. So Taimano Sicilian is very similar to Con, except that the placement of this knight is on c6 instead of being on d7, and we don't when the and the structure of this is also a little bit different as well, because in the con you kind of have like sort of a hedgehog Sicilian structure with the knight on d7 and a pawn on d6, which here is very similar. But I think here we have an extra option that we can actually put the bishop on b7, on d7. However, I think the correct way to play this is going bishop to b7. I think I am going to play b5. One of other things is that since d7 is free, I can actually retreat the knight back to d7, because usually in the con the other knight is on d7, so I wasn't able to. I'm usually not able to put it here, and I have to usually retreat it to e8. So I think I'm going to play bishop e7 first. I do want to leave this as an open option. Since he played knight c3 and a3, I doubt that he will ever try to do something on b5 here. I mean, even if white does something, right, then b6 is always an option. We are going to castle. b6 is always an option, so we're not afraid. Usually, the most annoying thing is the Maroczy bind type of stuff. Okay, so we have bishop f4. I think he's really trying to push f5 here, which I don't really understand why he's trying to do it so badly. In all honesty, I could put a knight here. If after knight capture, pawn captures, bishop to g3, I think that is totally fine. Although I've never really put a knight on e5 myself before, so I'm not really sure about it. I can try though. How about I don't know. b5, e5, captures, 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 and now and now this angle will be controlled by bishop e4, which is unfortunate. So I think I am going to play knight to e5. I'm going to try a ton of stuff in the Taimano Sicilian again, and I want to see different positions on this. And now, see, since d7 is open, I actually have the option of playing bishop d7 and bishop c6. Usually in the con, I tend to develop my bishop very quickly on b7, just so that this bishop cannot go to e4 and control on this diagonal. Okay, we have bishop takes, so we got to take back with the pawn. And also, a lot of openings that I play tend to have a queen on c7, so I think this is also fine. Okay, so we have queen to d2. We cannot allow... Actually, we can. Queen to g5, we can just capture this. Because after captures, 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 and we take this, and we should be totally fine. And the plus, and because the plus of not having a dark square bishop for white, like for me, is that there's no bishop h6 tricks at all. I think queen g5 is not really a move, so I am going to trust my instinct and go for b5. If queen g5, I think knight takes e4 is a very good move. And if we trade pawns here, I think I should be better because I will be able to double up the pawns here and go bishop b7. So I think I am on good shape right now. And I'm not scared of c4 or b4 because a4, sorry, because of b4 ideas, and this is why the bishop is very important. I mean, also usually the pawn wants to be on f4 instead of the bishop, and that's why, like, okay, so a4 is being played right now, which is super weird to me. I do have to push b4, which it's a little bit inconvenient, but I think that's kind of why we have to do. So let's go b4. Knight to a2. I think we just have to play a5 here. And then now we can also play knight to bishop to a6, trading off the light square bishop. Okay, plays knight e2 instead. So he's trying to convert the knight to g3. I see. So we are going to play bishop to b7. Also, actually, queen g5 is just something that I'm kind of scared of. It's just being extra careful. But I think bishop d6 kind of just solves the problem. It's okay, yeah, knight to c3. Knight g3, sorry. So queen to g5, I think I can still takes. It's captures, 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 captures. And I should be fine. Now, I think I don't know if I want to play rook here yet. Also here, the thing is, I'm not really sure about this. I think I'm going to play rook d8. Just putting the rook on the queen. And see what white would do. Let's see. So rook ad1, that's very logical. And here white still has two defenders, so we actually cannot take e4. And by two defenders, I mean this bishop cannot move. So we have the knight and the rook defending d4. e4. Here the situation is a little odd here. But I think we are... I think we are going to start stacking the rooks. I don't see any more concrete plans here. Again, I think queen g5 is not scary at all because there's no dark square bishop. So And knight e4 is always a good discovery. Okay, so we have queen to e2. Okay, here now the problem arises. Now if I play rook a to d8, bishop takes a6 will be the play here. I think what we are going to do is... But wait 1 second. If I play here and bishop takes, I can takes... Okay, so that's not possible. Let's play that. This is not capturable. He captures, he loses the bishop. So we'll see. Okay, plays b3, which is smart. I was gonna thinking I'll play queen a5, but yeah, okay. But b3 will just be play, and doesn't make any sense. Should we play that? Is the question. What should we do here? Let's play queen to c5 here. Again, he cannot take this. There's no mate here, so I'm not worried about it. I think I have to start trying to do something. I've been down in time, and now the e5 is kind of the grip that I am not really happy about, so. Okay, knight to f1. Can I get a pawn here? Knight takes e4, bishop takes e4, rook takes e1, rook takes e1, rook takes d1. This bishop takes b7 though, which is... What do I take with the bishop? Bishop takes, rook takes, rook here. Queen here, knight takes. And I should be... I mean, not really up a pawn because this pawn is hanging, but I think my position should be a lot better. I'm gonna trust my instinct here. I have to make something happen, or I probably won't be able to win this game. I really like my position, but the fact that it's hard for me to do anything kind of makes it a little uncomfortable here. So I'm gonna takes. Wow. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, if he's just down to be, if he's trying to be down in exchange, for sure. This is a little weird. Of course, I don't mind losing this pawn. The only question is why. I mean, also trying to create imbalances. Again, losing this pawn is completely fine. I think... I don't know if I want to play with the double knights here. I think I just have to play with it. Try to restrict the movements of these knights. That's captures. Yep, and then now we are going to play... I think a5 is a very, very reasonable move here. Just to solidify any weaknesses that I'm having right now. So now the bishop is going to be going into play. So now we're going to play this. Bishop f6 is kind of solidify everything here. I think I might have to play h5 at some point. Just to prevent knight g, h3, knight g4. Okay, yeah, explain that. So I am going to play... Oh, I cannot play that. What am I doing? I have to play h5. It tries to attack... I mean, my queen's still protecting it. h6 is actually not a good move because it allows knight g4, which is not bad by any means, but it's just super annoying. Okay. Let's go here. And then we are going to go here, stopping queen a8. And if we captures, we have to capture back with the rook, or we are going to lose a pawn. Okay, we have queen there. We are going to play... I think this move is super logical. Knight to d2. Oh, no. Oh, I lost a piece. I lost... Oh, no. Oh, I was too focusing on this. Oof. This is bad. Oh, no. Lose another pawn. Oh, we're gonna lose that. Okay. Good game. Let's see. So let's analyze this. Yeah, I kind of messed it up somewhere. I think I played a pretty good game until the time scramble. Yeah. A4 is not really a good move. Okay, so I play... So knight e5 was an okay move. But I didn't have to play that. Yeah, I could just go with b5 plan. So e5 captures, knight captures. Oh, and I play bishop d6. Okay, that makes sense. But it's still equal. So a lot of anything here is pretty much equal. Queen e2 is not a great move because, again, queen g5 is not a threat. So b5, a4, b4, knight to e2, b7. Yeah, my position was a lot. I felt really comfortable with my position. So c5, okay. Still like bishop c5, just to aim at the f2 weakness. Yeah, and plus I should have done with the bishop instead of the knight, because transferring the bishop into this is much better. Yeah, okay. The queen c5, c1. So take c4 is fine. Yes, it is one of the top moves. It went here, and that was like weird. Oh, I could have... Oh, I just protected. Somehow it's -4. I don't understand how big is that. Oh, I have to go rook d1. This is how I should restrict the knight movement here. Here. Yeah, I had to try to trade pieces there. I was too careless. We need 2. Yeah, rook c1, and I was careless. Yeah, okay. Pretty good game, I would say. I said I played the opening quite well. I think from my perspective, if I play the opening well, I think I was doing really good. In terms of tactics and strategy, I think I do know I still have to improve on it. And it's limitless on those. All right. Thank you guys for watching. That was a very good game. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.